Good morning, guys. It is early Monday morning, the 22nd of January. I wanted to start off the new year, I guess, with this is my first video. The video I just uploaded about my AliExpress haul, that was filmed like forever ago and I just got to uploading it, but this is actually the first official video that I have made for 2024, and I am calling it my Mid-Blythe Crisis because I am seriously going through something, and I don't know if I'm getting bored. I don't know if I'm wanting to not collect Blythe anymore. I honestly just feel like everything is coming down to what can I sell without regretting too much, right? Because there are so many things that I am actually really wanting to buy, and I just don't have the funds for them because I don't have a steady job right now, and everything is still kind of up in the air with our living situation. We are living in a camper inside of our finished pole barn. Finally. That took way too long, BTW. We were not impressed with this whole experience. We've been living in a camper on our property since July, but our pole barn took way too long to get built. Our contractor, definitely never hiring him again. But anyway, back to my Mid-Blythe Crisis. So I think I'm at the point where I want like a whole new collection of dolls, of Blythe dolls, but I also don't really want a bunch of Blythes. I think I just want one that I can just take with me everywhere. One that will fit like all of my aesthetics that I like. 'Cause before, when I first got Inga, she had the lip ring, she had the piercings in the ears, and this look was what I was going for. So all my other dolls after her were more mature. They all had some kind of facial piercing. Mostly all of them had ears with piercings, and they looked older, right? So then later, at the end of last year, I thought maybe what I need is a young, childlike Blythe, which is what prompted me to try to find one. And when I searched eBay and Etsy, I stumbled across this artist. This is Catalina doll. She is also Russian. And a lot of her style, she does both mature and young, but I really like how she does the young faces with the smiles and the teeth, and I think she does a really great job, which is why I went ahead and got this custom girl from her. I will put the unboxing in this video because that unboxing was like 30 minutes long, so I'm just gonna like speed it up, edit it, and stick it here, right here in the corner, so that you guys can watch her unboxing. That day was rough. I wasn't feeling great, so I kind of like blabbered and kept going, and so her unboxing was like kind of long, so I didn't want to just upload her unboxing. I wanted to include it in this video because it really, I need to include both of these girls in this video, because this is probably gonna be the last time that I show these girls on video. Well, her first time, her first and her last, and then her last, because I am planning on selling both of these girls. You also saw my unboxing for Sumi by Green Fox Dolls. She was the Asian-inspired girl with the mushroom outfit. I sold her as well. I just shipped her out this past Saturday. Her sale was reluctant because I didn't really want to, but I knew that I had an interested buyer who had already reached out to me and said, you know, if you decide to sell her, please let me know, because I would love to buy her. And when somebody does that, when somebody reaches out to you, they take the time to reach out to you, to message you, to tell you that they loved this doll, that they would love to have that doll in their collection, and you need money and you're struggling for funds, when you have a guaranteed sale, you go ahead and you do it, whether you want to sell the doll or not. And that's what I did. I don't miss her yet. But I think it's okay, because she wasn't here that long, so I didn't get that attached to her. And the lady that bought her from me, you know, we're friends on Instagram, we follow each other, so I'll be able to see her, and it's not like she's gone forever. So in the middle of my Mid-Blythe Crisis, I decided I think I need a revamp of my collection, and I need to move out the old. And even though she's still fairly new, I commissioned her back in December of last year, and it just happened that she wasn't shipped till after the new year. So to me, she still feels like she's part of 2023, and I need a new 2024 doll, which I have already ordered. I put a deposit on her this morning. I was stalking Instagram. I was looking for different Blythes. I was looking for Blythes for sale. At first I thought maybe I need one high-priced, like, name, you know, really amazing artist named doll. But I am still not comfortable paying those prices. I don't think that a Blythe should cost more than $1,200, maybe $1,500, depending on if it's a legit Blythe, how much work was done to the face, how much carving, how much sculpting, this, that, and the other. To me, Blythes that are ranging in the 2000s, the 3000s, the 4000s, I just don't get it. And I will never pay that much for a Blythe. I don't think I'll pay that much for any doll. So that's just my opinion. I know that there are some seriously mega talented Blythe customizers out there, and I'm not trying to, like, down anybody, but for me, and for my sanity, and for my budget, and for my collection, I cannot spend that kind of money on a doll. I can't, and I won't. So of course I'm looking in the $500 to like $750 range, which is still a lot for me, because all of my past Blythe purchases have fallen in the $500 or less category. And I have been satisfied. I have been happy with them. She was $410, including shipping. She arrived from Russia in 10 days. Amazing. She was $470. She arrived from Spain, which is where the artist it was living at the time, and arrived very quickly from Spain. They both came with extras, with, you know, extra clothes, goodies, accessories. I mean, you really can't beat that price, because you're still getting a beautiful doll. You're still getting one that is like super photogenic. Like, I love taking her picture because her face, just this smile and everything. I love it. I love it. I changed her outfit yesterday. I love how I styled her hair. This is a At One More Blythe Please outfit one of the ones that I had commissioned last year, probably, I think it was. This is Inga's original outfit. The camera is not focusing. Okay, so yeah. Another thing, I am trying to sell my Berry by Mimo Marina. I know it's crazy. I know you're probably thinking that I'm insane because I'm obsessed with Marina. But she is the only MSD BJD that I have, and I have already set in stone as much as possible anyway, that my collection is 1/6 scale or smaller. I prefer 1/6 scale. All of my Marina boys are 1/6 scale. All the BJDs that I still have are 1/6 scale, except for Berry. Berry is 41, 42 centimeters. She is the perfect fashion BJD. Like, I consider her ranked right up there with Popovi, with Pasha Pasha. Like, to me, I think she is just as beautiful as those dolls, and I think that she requires the same caliber of collection, and that's not me. I thought about getting into those high fashion BJDs because they're stunning. The clothing that people make for them, the shoes, the wigs, I mean, they are literal works of art, but it's too much for me. I feel like I don't really want that style of doll in my collection. I like my dolls to be casual, comfy, cute, and K-pop, of course. So I am trying to move Berry along. I've had her posted for sale on my Instagram for a while now. I also posted her sales in several Facebook groups with no interest, really. I'm asking what I paid for her, which was $950, which I paid euros at the time. So when you add up, what you paid in USD, then that's how much she costs. I'm including both handmade wigs that I made for her. She's got a face up, she's got a manicure. She comes with some accessories, some keychains, things like that. So if you guys are interested in Berry, please let me know. I am willing to do layaway. I might take a little bit less for her, but not that much less, because like I said, I think she's worth that money. Like, I paid it because I think she's worth it. It's just, she's not the kind of doll that I want to collect anymore. I have other goals, doll goals for this year, and I think the first one that I have successfully completed was I placed another order with Dolma Tanak Toys. Now, people might think that might be like a waste of money, but I absolutely adore her and her work, and I have such a large collection of her ducklings. I have a large collection of her dragons and her mandrake babies that go in the little flower pots, and I've been wanting to get more, so I did place another order, and those were shipped today, so I'm super excited to meet them when they arrive. So that'll be exciting. And then I have I have several doll goals for this year, but my next one is to move these two along to homes where they will be loved and cherished, and to just focus on the one Blythe that I have coming. I'm not going to tell you who's the artist. I'm not going to show you any advanced pictures because I want you guys to be just as surprised as I am when she arrives. She's incredible. And yet affordable. So there's that. I am excited about her. She is definitely like the fresh start that I wanted for 2024. And she's got everything that I wanted her to have. So I can't wait to show her to you guys. So if you guys are interested in Lena or Inga, please message me. She will be turning 2 in February of this year. I've had her almost 2 years. She is fairly new. I think I got her last week. But I will make sure that they come with extra goodies and things like that as well. As far as prices, I would like to stay within the range that I paid for them. Obviously, I'll take a little bit less for her because she is older. Her body is loose because, like, I've had her for so long. Her eye mechanism seems to be acting up. Sometimes it sticks a little bit. I don't know why it started doing that. I think it literally just started maybe a week or two ago. So I kind of have to, pull the string again, and then they correct themselves, but the eye mechanism does stick a little bit. Other than that, everything original to her is still on her. I did change out one of her hoop earrings because it was really, really big and it kept getting caught on everything. So I just changed the hoop to a smaller hoop. But this is her original hoop. She's got studs in there that are glued, and then she's got this big earring here that is also, I glued it down because it kept spinning. And it kept getting caught in her hair. Her hair is the same. I have cleaned it up. I cleaned up her bangs. I cleaned up the actual bob, because when you're cutting blunt hair, sometimes you miss some spots. So I did cut that, but that was like when I first got her. Her makeup is still perfect. She doesn't have any flaws that I can tell, except for the eye mech sticking and that her body is a little bit loose. But she's still a beautiful, wonderful doll. I was wondering whether or not I would be able to move her along because she was my first Blythe Love. But at this point in my collection and in my life, I feel like I just need something new to focus on. And I feel like she needs to travel. So Lena is perfect in every way. She has like a natural mohair taped on the scalp. I'm not sure what tape they use, but the hair is very soft, very, very soft, and it's a beautiful red color. She's got freckling, she's got teeth, no tongue. You can see straight through here up into her head. She's on the A-zone body, which is still very nice and tight. She has extra hands. She has extra hands. She does have big ears that are pierced. Her eye chips are all beautiful. Hers are all beautiful. I love her eyes. Her eyes are some of my favorite, absolutely favorite eyes. So if you guys are interested in either of these girls, I will be making official sales posts on my Instagram as well. And Barry. So I have three dolls that are available for sale. Barry, Inga, and Lena. They are all going to be on my Instagram in my little for sale stories. If you go to my profile, you'll see it right there. It says for sale, and it'll show you what's available. I did have a large Blythe clothing lot that I was trying to move along, but after finding my new Blythe, a lot of those outfits that I was selling I think would suit her, so I've decided to take down the Blythe clothing lot sales post, but I will include extra outfits for both of these girls if you're interested. I want to say that is all I have for right now. This video is almost 20 minutes long, and this is already long enough. I apologize if you guys were expecting something more exciting, but this truly is my Mid-Blythe Crisis. I feel like I'm just not satisfied anymore with what I have, and I need something fresh to start. So I'm hoping that this new girl, when she arrives, will give me that, and I can just focus on her and not have multiple Blythes, because when I start having multiple Blythes, then it starts feeling like I'm not giving them the attention that they deserve. So I do really want to just focus on the one girl, see how I do with her after she arrives. She might not stay. I might still be going through this crisis of mine. I really don't know. But there are so many other things that I need to spend money on, that I want to spend money on. So these sales are necessary. I do need to move them along. I appreciate you guys for following and for, you know, if you made it all the way through till the end, listening to me blabber about nonsense. Let me know in the comments if you guys have gone through something similar where you just kind of sell your whole collection and kind of start over. I know I've done that a couple times within my years of collecting. I would like sell all of my BJDs and then start over again. So I think it's just all part of the hobby, you know, like we see new dolls, we see new things, we get interested in other types of collectible things. Because right now I'm really stuck on one-of-a-kind polymer clay art dolls, which is what I order from Dolmatinok Toys. Like, I'm obsessed with little teddies that people are making, all these handmade items. They just make my heart happy. They're simple, they're small, they're wonderful to display. I can't wait for my doll room. I don't know when that's gonna happen. It's gonna be probably not even, it might not even be next year. But I really can't wait to display all of my fairies and all my ducklings and all my dragons and all my cute mini art dolls and toys. Like, I love them all. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, leave them for me in a comment, or you can message me on Instagram. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.